Um, the Hangouts depressed me. Depressed me. Um, this matches. There's nothing that needs to be said about how big this match is. The Hangout though depressed me. And I said to myself that half up, why did the Hangout depress you so much? Guys, can I be candid? Let me be candid. I'm going to be very real here because I feel that based on how you've supported the Hot and everything and you know what you've done, it's only fair that I be real with you. You can't have Real Madrid winning 3 Champions Leagues in a row. That's crazy. That's insane. And anybody who believes that is right is mad. So, the only way that can be stopped is by Uncle Hankus. That's the only way. But the Hangouts depressed me because there were a lot of arguments for why Real Madrid will win, and there were very few arguments as to why Bayern would win. I mean, you have the injuries, you have the absentees, you have the fact that Bayern Munich, who have they really faced? How well have they been playing? Is the opposition in the Bundesliga really fair to enough? Remember, this is the Real Madrid side who have gone through PSG and Juventus already. And let's be real, Cristiano is a goal-scoring phenomenon. I have my beef with him. He is my nemesis. He's my antithesis. I will do anything to make sure that he doesn't get his hands on another Champions League trophy. But he's very hard to stop. But guys, as I say this, and as the fact that there's a very strong argument for Real Madrid to win, and guys, let's be real. I'm sorry, this Real Madrid team are already one of the greatest club teams ever. They're already are. If they win this Champions League trophy for the 3rd time in a row, I don't want to hear anything about that tiki-taka nonsense. I don't want to hear anything about Pep's teams. The only team I want to hear is Mourinho's Inter team. But let's focus on this match. There's so many arguments as to how Real Madrid would win. The way they play, the way they move the ball around. Modric, Anthony Cruz is the best midfield pair in the world. Cristiano's goal scoring ability, Isco playing a flipping chief Oga level. Benzema being Benzema. Varane and Ramos, say what you will, they are forming a pretty watertight partnership. Marcelo and Cavani. I mean, my God. You know, you have threat through the middle, you have threats at the wide, and they're so confident in the way that they play, and there's so much belief in the way that they play. That these guys just feel they can score against anybody, and for some reason they always lock in and just execute their game plan. But as I say this, I believe in Heinkes. I believe in Heinkes. I mean, I believe in Heinkes. And I believe in the Bayern psychology and mentality. Because people are missing a certain element. And nobody wants to talk about it, but I'll bring it up. Revenge. I said it. Revenge. Bayern Phil had done by the events of last season. We all know what happened. Let's not go into any details. Let's just leave that to the side. But revenge is a factor. And guys, let me be real. We are human beings. And revenge is a psychological aspect that can be very, very powerful if used wisely. Let's look at the game specifically. Bayern Munich have to. I'm gonna be very real with you guys. Because I've been thinking about this. Bayern have to really, because I was thinking of it on a tactical tip. Because if Bayern, I'm like, all right, we know what Real Madrid are going to do. We're going to try and play and try and contain them. Real Madrid, they just need a sniff. So which is why I'm saying this right now. Because I do not know what Heinkes has planned. But I think Bayern have to completely try and attempt to destroy Real Madrid at the Allianz. Again, I don't know whether Heinkes wants to that, but let me just let me just talk. Relax. Mola is I mean, say what you will. I mean, I know people don't talk about him. Mola is peaking. And Mola is one of those dudes that is, forget the fancy skills, he is effective. He is effective. He's a smart football player. And I just think that for Bayern, the key thing about this is coming to this game, they are underdogs. Real Madrid are the favourites. They're the thing that people expect to go through because, again, people will look at Bayern Munich against Sevilla. They struggle to beat them and so on and so forth. 2 more games. Robin, I need 2 more games from you. Guys, actually, this is going to be very long, so just relax. Get your food ready. Press pause if you need to get your food ready and just relax, because I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk a lot, so I need 2 more games from Robin. Listen, Aaron, let me just be real with you. 2 more games, and mates, you can retire. You can do whatever you want. I believe Robin just needs that chance out of nowhere. He doesn't need a real, he just needs a chance out of nowhere. And I'm just saying from Robin, I need just 2 more games from you. Just 2 more games from you, and mate, you can retire. You can retire as one of the best to ever do it. Yes, I said it. Because I think Robin has to be factor, because people are saying as to how, Robin may not start. I mean, excuse me. I mean, Robin's not going to start or even feature in the game. And look, throw all your insults away. He's old, he's finished. Good. I don't give a damn. I just need 2 more games from him. But guys, that's for me. The reality is this. This Real Madrid, they always score. And just, as a precaution to my scoreline, Real Madrid are scoring at the Allianz. There is no way, and I repeat, no way that Bayern Munich are going to keep a clean sheet against this Real Madrid team. Because I've been thinking about this for the past few days as I was saying, like, how do you stop that dude from scoring? Do you man-mark him? Do you get 2 bodies on him? Do you make sure that every time a cross is coming in, a guy is instructed that at every single time a defender says, whether it's Hummels or Boateng, who has Cristiano? So as every time before that ball comes to the box, someone says, use always who has Cristiano. Nobody has him, I have him. How do you stop this man from scoring? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I mean, this match could go all the way. Because I've been thinking a lot about this match. This match, it could go all the way. But let me even go deep. Something just tells me that. But see, this is the angle I'm coming from. This is the reason why it's just not another Champions League semi-final, because something just tells me that Bayern have something to prove. I'm not saying they're gonna win. Okay, guys, forget that. Let me just talk. Something tells me that Bayern have something to prove. And because they've got something to prove, that could be what really sets them aside to redo something and make something happen. That's the key. And I repeat to myself again is that I believe in Heinkes. I believe in him. I believe that he has something. And will be very rude to sleep on Bayern. Very, very rude. But as far as a scoreline goes, because guys, I'm going to reiterate, man. I mean, you can hate them all you want, and let's forget the whole thing about the referees. Because again, I'm sorry, I said it in my post match. It was a flipping penalty, so there was no refs being paid, and Isco's goal was onside. But guys, this is a very special Real Madrid team. Hate them all you want. I'm sorry, this is a very special team. And this is a team that has strong belief. And I'm going to go further. If Heinkes, who had to come out of retirement, somehow manages to tactically navigate his way past this Real Madrid team that is a flipping juggernaut, I might put him number 2 behind Sir Alex. I might put him as number 2. This match is big. The match is massive, guys. It's a colossal game. It's a colossal game. Can Boateng and Hummels deal with Cristiano? Can Javi Martinez, James Rodriguez, and the midfield deal with Isco's movements and his creativity? How much influence can James Rodriguez have? Can he really play make and really thread balls through? Muller, can he really evade his way and sneak his way through? How do Bayern deal with the flank threats of Carvajal and Marcelo? Can Casemiro keep things on lock and really protect Varane and Ramos? Can Varane and Ramos deal with the Polish? Because guys, let me. The Polish nuke has been insulted. Oh, he's not really that good. He's a flop. I money talking. He's got to show up, and he's another factor. The keepers are a factor. Keylor Navas under pressure, especially from the mistake he made against Juventus, as well as the Bayern keeper who is still the number 2 to Neuer. Speaking of which, I mean, where the hell is Neuer? Prediction. I've been thinking long and hard about this. And this is just my prediction. This isn't the scoreline that I want to happen, but this is just me being the objective analyst that I am. Um, 2-2. I know. I'm gonna say 1-1. I think 2-2. 2-2. That's my final answer. Guys, watch my post-match analysis after the game.